very professional. Very professional.
Yeah, I'm really gonna
All
try
right.
to get
Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular meeting of the Board of Education for Temple City Unified School District on this Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. We would like to call the meeting to order, and we'll start with roll call. Member Espinoza,
I'm here.
Member Georgino,
Here.
Member Smith,
Here.
Member Sneed,
Here.
I am here, Student Board Member Wang.
Here.
All right. I may have screwed up that order. All right. Next, we have item 3, public comment on closed session agenda items. Any public comment? No? Okay. All right. So next, we're moving on to the closed session portion of our board meeting. And here are the disclosure of items to be discussed in closed session. Number 1 is personnel matters, Government Code 54-957, public employee appointment, discipline, dismissal, release. And item 2, public employment, public employee performance evaluation, Government Code 54-957, title is superintendent. May I get a motion to adjourn to closed session?
Motion.
Motion by Member Espinoza, second by Member Smith. All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? We are in closed session at 5:31. Thank you. We'll be back. All right. Hi. Welcome, everyone. May I get a motion to reconvene to open session, please?
I'll move.
Moved by Member Sneed, moved by
I'll second.
Member Georgino. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries 5-0. We are back to open session at 6:05. Okay, tonight's meeting is being digitally recorded. And the next item we have is our Pledge of Allegiance, led by none other than our student board member, Ms. Lexi Wayne.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready to begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Announcement of actions taken in closed session, if any. No actions were taken.
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. I wasn't aware of that. Okay. We did do something, we did not take action, but we did evaluate the performance of our wonderful superintendent, Dr. Kuna, this evening during our closed session meeting. So,
Yes.
and, okay, and we gave him, in areas of commendation, for his outstanding leadership skills, for his unwavering focus on student achievement, and for continuing to demonstrate a progressive vision regarding the future of curriculum and the educational opportunities for our students. And for that, we thank you for your incredible work. All right, next we have changes to the agenda. Are there any changes to the agenda? Okay, all right. I will move to approve the agenda as is. May I get a second, please?
Second.
Second by Member Smith. Okay, preferential vote, Student Member Wang?
Yes.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Next, the one area we look forward to at every single board meeting, which is our special recognition and presentation section. First, we have, we're kind of sad you're leaving us, but we're also really proud of Ms. Lexi Wang here for the time that she has spent with us. The year seems to have gone by really, really quickly, and we appreciate your comments, your input, for sharing with us the lives of a lot of these students here, particularly at the high school level, for always keeping us aware of all the different functions and events and the successes and also some of the concerns that your fellow students have. And I think that there are so far and few of you that, you know, have this sense of civic engagement. And we really appreciate that here at the board level. Because everything that we do here collectively as a group is on behalf of all of you to do our best to give you the best possible education during your time here at Temple City. And I can't think of a better example than Ms. Wang over here. I know that, what is it called? Senior send-off isn't until next Monday, but I am excited for you. I know wherever it is that you go, you're going to be an incredible success. You're going to represent us in Temple City so well. And, you know, we hope that maybe someday we get to hear back from you and get to share some of the exciting new adventures that you take part in. So, Lexi, thank you for being here. And we would like to present you with, yeah.
What do we call Lexi?
Yeah, let's go on. Yes. Yes. It looks like you did make a decision. All right. Go Bears. Okay.
So we have this, and you want to read
Yes.
your. You want to turn the mic down.
Okay. All right. So, am I reading it or is she reading it? I'm reading it. Okay. Temple City Unified School District, to honor your service to education, presented to Ms. Lexi Wang, 2024-2025 student member from the Board of Education on this date, May 14th, 2025. Student leaders are ordinary people with extraordinary determination. So.
And on behalf of the Board of Education and Cabinet, we have this. We would just all of the emergency kind of gift cards that you might need as a first-time college student, freshman. But we are extremely proud of you. We are going to miss you, and we have appreciated everything you have brought to our board and for our district. You've been outstanding. So thank you.
Oh, right. Sorry. Thank you. All right. Oh, you're right center now.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I should have done. It's okay. Careful, Miss Lee's behind you. I'm a little higher. Let's see. No, that's too high. Can you tilt it? Here.
Oh,
Yeah, we're getting it familiar. Great, thank you.
all right.
You're welcome. You got it?
Okay. That's all. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. We're getting excited. We're near the end of the school year. So. Next, we have. Wow. This. I don't know how many years has this program been around for a long time. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Is it? the student members from Yeah. I think one she answered. Okay. So next we have our sister city students that's heading off to Australia. All right.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, is this on?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Hi, my name is Ari Pinedo. I'm with the Sister City Committee. We've been around since 2000, and we do a student exchange to our sister city in the Hawkesbury, Australia. It's about an hour outside of Sydney. And this year we have 5 incredible students. We are missing one tonight. She is at the color guard rehearsal for her performance on Friday. That's Olivia Castro. But tonight we have our 4, and they're just going to introduce themselves to you and say something that they're looking forward to when they're in Australia.
Hello, my name is Leilani Garcia. I'm a grade junior at Temple City High School, and I'm most excited for trying new foods and experiencing new cultures.
Hello, I'm Aaron Wong. I'm currently a sophomore at Temple City High School, and I'm most excited for exploring my independence.
My name is Felix Grazik. I am a sophomore at Temple City High School, and what I'm most looking forward to is spending time with my Australian family.
Good evening, board. Nice to see you all again. If you do not know me, my name is Emilio Madrigal, and I am a current junior at Temple City High School, and I am most looking forward to bringing a foreign culture back to Temple City. Thank you.
Anyone that does not know me, I'm Nancy Terry. Ari and I work together, and we are both lucky enough that we get to go along with Matt Smith on the adult trip in June. So we will meet the 5 students that our kids are going to be staying with before they do. We're really excited about that. And if anyone is interested in an adult trip, just let us know. We will keep your name on the list and let you know when we have the next one. We're sending 9 people. So it's the biggest group we have sent since 2000. So we're quite excited. And we would just like to thank the school board and superintendent, everybody involved with the district, for supporting our program and supporting our kids. It really means a lot to all of us and to our students. So thank you very much.
Sure, you want a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Please. Jerry, next time I got it. Next time.
Where's Steve?
Yes, yes. That's a great spot.
Okay, ready? Yep. Here we go. Nancy, have you taught them the Aussie song yet? You gotta do it.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. No, this evening we get 3, so this is fantastic. Next, we have another outstanding group of students that will be sharing their experience with us. And this is the Directing Change Student Film Award winners from, I believe, Temple City High School. And Oak Avenue.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So, sorry, okay, thank you. So we did a film contest this year as part of the Creative Aware grant that I have been helping with, and it is a program called Directing Change, and the idea behind it is to promote mental health awareness, not just under basically awareness in any activity, walking in students' shoes, which our Oak Avenue students did, which are all right here. And then we had several entries from the high school. We had 11 entries in total, 8 from the high school and 3 from Oak Avenue. So I want to give a special thank you to Mike Kidd, whose class all but one participated, and then Ms. Bergiley also gave her the option to her class, and about half of them participated. And tonight we're going to go ahead and recognize and show, right, the award-winning films. We did have 3 award winners. 2 honorable mention categories, 1 from the middle school and then 1 from the high school, and then we also have a first place winner category that will actually be going to the state level to be recognized as well. And so all of these kiddos get to participate in an award ceremony, a red carpet award ceremony next Thursday. So we're very excited. I provided the film, so okay, I'll go ahead and introduce the film. Sorry, I'm very this is not my forte, but so we'll start with the one from Oak Avenue, and that's No Matter How Small, and that was Kyle. So if I say your name, go ahead and stand up. Kyle, Alana, Paris, Lila, and Sarah E.
Amelia, slide left.
Emma, where have you been? You've been ignoring all our messages.
I've been dealing with some stuff.
Again? You never tell us anything anymore. We're supposed to be your friends.
Sorry, well, it's complicated.
Well, you can't just shut us off like that.
Okay, well, it's none of your business. Hi, guys. Or are you just gonna disappear? You don't understand. Because you don't tell us, and my friends are supposed to share.
Maybe we've been too hard on her. I mean, I guess she's been acting really different. Maybe something is wrong.
You're not honest, you just come back.
We should fix this.
What are you guys doing? We came to apologize. And to listen, if you want to talk. I never thought I'd tell anyone this because I was scared that you guys wouldn't understand.
I feel awful for not noticing sooner, Emma. We're your friends, we should have been there for you. Yeah, we were so focused on how we felt that we never asked what was going on.
It's okay, guys. I just didn't want to be a burden.
So all of the films are supposed to be 60 seconds public service announcement with a couple added things into it. So the great thing I loved about working with these kids is they were just so adaptable, and I was learning with them, and I thank the teachers because you could just see the support and everything within them. So the next one we have is Aiden Duong and Joe Palomino, and they also received honorable mention, and their film was titled Spot the Signs, and that was under the suicide prevention category. And then that leads us to our last film that we'll show tonight, which is It's Okay to Get Help. And that is Caden, Emilio, and Mateo. So they're our first place winners.
I was in a rough spot recently. I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like I should just give up. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, no one likes you. I knew it wasn't true, but it's what I kept telling myself. It got to the point where I couldn't live even a few seconds without those negative affirmations. Sometimes it would stop, but only for a bit. And I just couldn't stop thinking about how I wasn't good enough. It got to the point where I wasn't focused on what was around me anymore, only what was in my head. None of it was true. I just didn't know what to do about it. And for the longest time, I tried to avoid it. Would I have been shamed, ridiculed? But I learned that sometimes you need help. Sometimes everyone needs help, and that's okay. In times of crisis, don't be afraid to ask for help. Call 988 or text a teen to 839-863 when you are in need of help and support or just want someone to talk to.
So again, there were 8 other videos besides these, and all of them were just equally amazing, and I'm just really proud of them. They did an amazing job, so thank you. So we will go ahead and call up those that are here.
We have some certificates to share with our amazing students. Okay, sure. All right. Okay. All right. I've got some. These are new, by the way. They're really nice. First, we have Mateo Johnston.
Mateo, come this way. He's gonna wait for all of you to be done.
Okay.
Keep going.
Next, we have Emilio Madrigal. And next, we have Caden Osoteo. And next, we have Joe Palomino. Next, we have Aiden Duong. Okay. We have Alana Mendoza. Next, we have Paris Christo. And next, we have Kyle Contant. Next, we have Lila Jones. Okay. Next, we have Sarahi Laura. Did I get your name pronounced right? Okay. Next, we have Emma Madrigal. Next, we have Carly El Fagali. And next, we have Antonella Consolida. And finally, we have Tuan Lee. So now, would everyone like to come up and take a photo? You guys can go forward. And they're your supporting cast. You're the stars. Although I'm so I'll stand behind somebody that. This is true. We're going to need some of you guys.
Sorority squad.
Yes.
Sorority squad.
Sorority squad. There you go. I didn't know that.
I think Elena and Jordan.
I know.
They're right there, don't you think?
Elena.
Jordan.
Elena.
We're just waiting for you, so
Yes.
it's okay.
Jordan. Yes.
Look
Am I blocking?
Okay.
Because I'm pretty tall. I'm just kidding.
Group. Okay.
Earlier you took it.
Great, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I will. Thank you. You guys can.
I love you, Mark.
Oh my God, I love you. We got
I
it
did also
first.
want to point out a big thank you.
We got it first.
Big thank you to Ms. Castro, who did a lot of work.
Oh my God, Miss Castro was amazing.
All right, thank you for that. Students, amazing job.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. Next, we have public comment on agendized and non-agendized items. We do have one comment from Matt Byers. Hello, sir. How are you?
Yay! What's on Sunday? I'm coming up. Oh yeah, I'm coming up.
All right. Well, I am here with the Committee of Festival. I'm here with Don Tarrant, our festival director. All right. As the general chairman for the 81st Committee of Festival, it has been one of the highlights of my life to represent the Committee of Festival to this wonderful community that I grew up in, attending La Rosa, St. Luke's, Cloverly, Oak, and the high school, and then returning as a staff member at 5 of the schools for 36 years. 3 of my kids attended the schools, 2 of them are current teachers in the district, and I'm married to one of the best substitute teachers in the district. So tonight I represent our marvelous Camellia Festival Committee and would like to express our deep appreciation for the Temple City Unified School District's support of our program, including the theme contest, parade, and a 3-day festival. For over 70 years, the school district has encouraged the youth in our community to participate in this grand event, showing our unique interests and community service. Teachers, administrators, and school board members have partnered with the students and the parents of our schools to publicly display the commonality of our civic pride and identity. Tonight, the Camellia Festival has provided you with a list of all the donations made in 2025 to TCUSD programs, totaling $9,700. With us tonight, we have May Ho, representing the Band Boosters, Alan Wong, representing Cloverly La Rosa Float Builders, and Katie Kursavong, representing the Longden Float Builders. Come on up to their donations. And we are just finishing up our theme contest for this next year, and invite all students, any that are left here.
Anybody's still here. So the theme contest is going until Friday, and I have to point out that we have 2 ex-Old World Court members, Maxine Ho and Aaron Wong, who is in the Sister City group, are actually past World Court. So that's kind of cool to
Yeah.
just today.
So it starts young. So.
It does.
Anyhow.
So thank you for allowing us to make the presentation.
Are we
We
gonna
gave most of the text already.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
A lot of work.
I didn't hear that. I was like, oh,
You're fine. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Teachers
here.
You guys don't have to get down. Oh, it's okay. I said if we get down, we'll get up. So, yeah.
Here, we'll fit her. Here we go.
Here, we'll advertise the theme contest.
Are there actually checks in there?
Yes.
Do you want to sit
Oh.
down?
They're not that exciting. The checks themselves are just little pieces of paper.
Do you want to hold the paper?
This? There you go.
How's your doing? Oh, I don't have another.
Hold it up a little higher, Mike. We'll
bigger?
advertise. No, done.
Oh.
There you go.
Get mine out together.
Okay, ready, Meg?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, they don't be You're throwing us off.
This one looks nice. Pictures.
Great, thank you. Take care, Ellen. Take care, Meg. Good seeing you.
Thank you guys for all
You got
you
it,
do.
Jay?
Thank you.
You got it?
All right. Next on our agenda are community updates. And just in case our guests that were just here a moment ago didn't get that message across, the theme contest for the 2026 Camilo Festival has been extended to this Friday, May 16th. And contestants must be the ages of 5 to 18 years old and attend school in the Temple City Unified School District. Each contestant can submit up to 5 entries. That's really cool. All right, there are cash prizes for the winners, and the contestant who submits the theme for next year's Camilo Festival will get to ride in the parade. I can't see anything better than that. So for more information, please visit CameliaFestival.org website. And please, I encourage all of those students and whatnot, please take part in this. It's an amazing piece of history. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, next we have bargaining unit comments. We will start with CSEA 105.
We have nothing tonight, thank you.
All right. Well, hi. How are you?
Hi.
I do this every meeting. Okay. Next we have CSEA 823. Jazz, how are you?
Yes.
Good evening, everybody that's here with us tonight. My name is Jazz Thomas. I'm the current secretary of the Blue Collar Temple City Union, 823. I just also am a former member of the negotiation team. I just wanted to be able to extend a thank yous on how this year has been going. As the members of our Blue Collar unit, we do take pride in servicing and working at all our sites in the different capacities that we are. And we just wanted to be able to express ourselves, and I bet you 105 feels the same, that we are so excited for the next school year that's going to be happening and super excited for the graduations that are we've been conducting in the next couple of weeks. So I wanted to thank every single one of you guys of the board and our district for all the hard work that we do. Thank you.
All right. Next we have the Temple City Education Association. All right. Well, hi. Hi. Good evening. How are you? All right. Next on our agenda are district updates, and we shall start this evening with business services. Ms. Anigo.
Yes, today the governor released the May revision for the 25-26 budget. So I only picked up some things I think are important to us. So first one, they are fully funded for COLA for 2.3%. So for the next year, so I think it's a jump from 2.43%. So, but at least they are fully funded, so that's good news. So the other things is there's a deferral. There is a $1.8 billion deferral, which is supposed the state send to all the public school around June 2026. It will be deferred to July 2026. Basically, just 1 month. This is the state has used this vehicle before, so they're going to use that again. So the other things, we have a couple of one-time funding, and there are around $500,000 about the literacy instruction. The other thing is the teacher recruitment incentive grant, and the little bit more money is $1.7 billion for the student support and professional discretion program. So this is all the statewide one-time money. So we as our common practice, we will not budget until we know what proportion of this one-time money the district will receive. So we will budget revenue as well as expenditure. So the state agency will, in the next 24 hours, they will probably send us a lot of detailed information. But we do already register for the School Service California, the May Revision Governor's workshop. It will be virtual. It is on May 21st in this room. So any administrator and the board member can just join us. I will be there. So today, as a part of the district bond issuance, Dr. Kuhn and I, as well as our team, which is including bond counsel, financial advisor, and underwriter, we did the presentation for the SEP because it's the process is this part of the process is very important for the rating, for the credit rating. So Dr. Kuhn presented the strengths of our Temple City committee. I share with the financial data, and our team is share with our current bond structure and potential to issuance, and then what is the deadline. So as of 4 o'clock, I received another 10 questions about our financial situation. I think that compared with my prior experience, I think that they really look at the more detail the district situation compared with before. So I will respond in a timely manner, and we hopefully will get our rating next Monday. So this will be it's time. The money will help for the next step for our bond issuance. And the last thing is the good news. Actually, the fitness, our local fitness. Private fitness office, they send us an email because some high school, some free pass program come back. So for the 3 months starting June 1st to August 31st, all the teams in our community from age 14 to 19, they can work out for free in the Planet Fitness location. So they are open the pre-registration starting May 19th, so you can either stop by the location or just register online. So hope our kids in the community can enjoy that free pass opportunity. So that is my update.
All right, thank you. That's great news for our students, especially with summer. Next we have Ed Services.
Good evening. I just have 2 thank yous tonight. The first one is I want to thank Stacy and the Ed Service team for all the work they've done in preparing the LCAP. Stacy will be presenting both meetings in June. LCAP will present it to you the first meeting, and then the second meeting will go for approval. I also want to thank the parents and staff who participated in the LCAP committee. It is a long process, a year-long process to build it out as we look at the goals we adopted last year and make sure the actions are associated with those goals are what we still want. We had site reps from all the schools, all the unions were represented. But really it's that parent voice that I wanted to hear, so our parents had a say in how we shape the expenditures within the LCAP. So it was really exciting today to see our LCAP committee and our DLAC committee together going through the final phase. So I'm looking forward to Stacy presenting in June for us. I also want to thank our site admin. They are currently closing out their SIPSAs for the 24-25 school year with their school site councils, and in July their new SIPSAs for 25-26 will be brought to the board for approval. It is tireless on both groups, the LCAP committee and the school site councils, the tireless work they put in to ensure that our programs reflect not only the community needs, but there's this goodness for all of our kids on the back end. So Connie talks a lot about budget and the expenditures. My team seems to like to spend the money. So I appreciate that, and I know as times change and things get tighter, the SIPSA and the LCAP become very much important as a driving force as they match together what we do for our kiddos. So thank you to all those groups.
Outstanding. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We don't have any report this evening from Human Resources, so we'll go ahead and move on to board member comments. And this evening, we will start with Member Smith.
Thank you and good evening, everybody. I have a really long list here, and I'm not going to go through each item because it'll take a while. But it's been really great to see how the school year coming to conclusion and all the activities that are associated with that. Had a chance to attend a couple open houses at Longden and Oak. Had a chance to attend a patriotic assembly at Emperor. Helped out Teresa Wong with the ELD senior ceremony in the media center at the high school, and also helped by my fellow board members in that. Had a chance to attend, this is pretty exciting, attend Congresswoman Judy Chu's Artistic Discovery Awards ceremony this past Saturday at the thank you so much. And we had two of our students who did very well. One of them is Meitong Liu, who got an honorable mention for her submission, and it's going to be displayed in Judy Chu's Pasadena office. And then Liki Yang got the first place award for the entire group, and her artwork is going to be displayed at the United States Congress building, so that was pretty exciting. And then congratulations and thank you to Lexi for the great job you've been doing, and really I really appreciate the manner in which you've raised issues and addressed things, and it's been a good year or two. And I think I'm just going to leave it there, because I'm sure my fellow board members have plenty more to say.
All right, thank you. Next, we have Member Espinosa.
Good evening, everybody. Let me just get to my notes really quick. I do want to start with commending Lexi. I've been on the board, I think this is like my 5th year, and I think you have been a true advocate for your fellow students. A couple of things that just come to mind would be on the instructional side, the homework policy that you pursued. I think that was great. And also from the social emotional side, just recently, I think those things stand out to me. And I don't think I've ever been touched as much by the things that you are passionate about, and you brought that passion here. So thank you very much for that. Let's see, what else do I have? I don't have very much today, but I want to congratulate the visual arts students recognized by Judy Chu's office. I want to recognize student Jessie for winning CIF Division II Diving Championship. I want to recognize the students for their short films. They were pretty amazing. I'm so glad we got to see them today. And then also recognize the Elementary Science Olympiad students for their receiving gold, and the Clover team for placing first. And then in terms of attendance, I attended this extravaganza on May 2nd and the foundation meeting on May 6th. I think they're kind of winding down their year. They're looking at summer school and just looking at things for the future, maybe ways to raise money so that they can then put that back into our schools and our students, and so we thank the foundation for all their support and their work. And that's all I have.
All right, thank you very much. Next we have Member Sneed.
Thank you so much. Yes, we're heading into the busy time. I just kind of leave the calendar out and tell my husband just look on there and see where I'm going to be, because there's always something going on. But since our last meeting, I attended some open houses at the Early Learning Academy, Longden and Oak. They were all really well done. I enjoyed the choreo showcase, the band concert at the high school, the Brighter Side extravaganza, and the Oak Auxiliary showcase. We just have some of the most amazing students around. I attended the Committee on Aging a couple of weeks ago. Just for those of you who are waiting for something to open at Live Oak Park, the new playground will be opening hopefully next month, and it's for those of us of a certain age who remember the giant rocket ship. There is a rocket ship involved. So, those of us who are that age. I attended the round table with Judy Chu with the Chamber. It's always nice to have that opportunity to hear from our representatives and to network community leaders. along with Member Smith and Member Georgino, I attended the ELD Elevate Mentoring Program. It's another situation where our students are so willing to step up and help their fellow students. It was really a very nice occasion, and the students spoke from their hearts to their mentors. It was really nice. I want to thank all the students who shared their work, their videos tonight. I was on the verge of tears watching those. They were so powerful work. I also attended the Elementary Science Olympiad, and congratulations to Cloverleaf Emperor and Longden, who earned gold medals, and to Cloverleaf again for placing first. I also want to thank all the teachers who serve as advisors to those teams. They were there, they've been putting in countless hours behind the scenes, but they were also there all day coaching their kids. And then Mr. Slattery from the high school, who again is one of our high school science teachers, and he was there all day working with the group. I wasn't able to make the Congressional Awards on Saturday, but congratulations to Vicky Yang and to Mekong Liu, who earned awards for their art. Also to Jessie for winning the girls CIF diving championship, and then we had two students who qualified for the 2025 Pan Am Junior Badminton Championship, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to everything coming up in the next few weeks, including we have the last of our open houses. We have Pop's concert at Oak tomorrow night, and high school next week, and then of course all of our promotions and graduations. And lastly, thank you to Lexi, who you've done such an outstanding job as our student rep. You've been a great representative for your fellow students, and we really valued the input you gave us. You were very generous with letting us know what's going on at the high school, and I think that's a really important part of that position. You did a great job. So keep us informed as you go up north next year, and good luck in the future. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Next we have Member Georgino.
Thank you. I'll start off with the activities I've attended. I was at the Longden Open House, the Emperor Patriotic Assembly, the Chamber of Commerce lunch with Judy Chu, the Choreo Showcase, the Elementary Science Olympiad Tournament at Temple City High School, where all three of our teams got gold medals, Emperor Fun Run, the Temple City High School Spring Concert, the Temple City High School ELD Senior Ceremony, the Brighter Side Performance, Oak Open House, Oak Royalettes Performance, and I attended the reception for the Judy Chu Art Contest. And I think for those of you that aren't familiar with it, it's a really big deal. And we have had, I believe, 3 winners in the last 6 years. And so that really says something about our visual art program at the high school that we've won. I want to congratulate the students who were involved in the Youth Creating Change video program. The 2 Temple City High School badminton players who will participate in the Pan Am Games. Our TCHS student Jessie, who won the CIF diving championship. Our Oak Avenue Science Bowl team, who placed, they tied for 5th in the nation, which is really amazing. Also, congratulations to our Temple City High School students who won awards at the Los Angeles Scholastic Art and Writing Award Ceremony. And finally, to the jazz band, who received a unanimous superior rating. And one of our students, Mars, who was the outstanding soloist at the Oceanside High School Jazz Festival. I want to invite everybody to come to the Temple City Historical Museum this Sunday from 11 to 2. Our museum director, Mary Sneed, has done a complete overhaul of the museum. We have a lot of great new exhibits. We've expanded our exhibit of the schools, so there's a lot of new and interesting things to look at. So thank you, Mary, for doing that. I hope everyone will come out and visit her. And finally, I want to thank Lexi. It's been a real pleasure working with you. I'm so proud to know you, and I wish you the best of luck in college, and I hope you will keep in touch with us. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And we'll close that out with my comments. Year end is here. There's just so many things to take part in to really get a sense of how wonderful our students are. And beyond that, also our staff, because they're the ones that are directly involved in educating our kids and creating these opportunities for them. And everything from the performances at Choreo Showcase or the auxiliaries at Oak and the program that they, or the presentations that they do. It's a reflection of what we do for our students. It's a reflection of our families and what they do for their kids. I'm kind of really involved with a lot of our STEM opportunities here. And for Division A, the Division A Science Olympiad tournament that went by a couple of weeks ago, I really need to, take my hat off to our high school team. Because unbeknownst to most people, our high school team, they are the ones who write all the tests. They're the ones who proctor and administer all the tests. And finally, they're the ones who grade all the tests. So really what we're talking about is a group of students that's getting this leadership opportunity, this ability to give back. And they've done such a stellar job. We were concerned because the weather wasn't favorable, but it couldn't have gone any smoother. And I think more importantly as well, maybe selfishly speaking, for our students at the elementary levels to see that type of quality in that experience that they had, it's inspiring. And they may not know how to express themselves yet, but I can tell you that I know that they know. And that someday I think some of them are looking forward to getting their opportunity to give back. So these type of opportunities don't come very often, but I do really appreciate it when we get a chance to complete that circle, so to speak, as our students are ready to head off to that next stage in their lives. We're really looking forward to, I'm really looking forward to all these, to the continuation of all these year-end events. I think our last open house was done, right? That was pretty much it.
We have one
more. That's it.
Cloverleaf.
That's correct. Cloverleaf next week. There's just stuff. You look at our calendar, there's just every single day of the week. So leading up to our promotions and graduation. So I just want to congratulate all of our students for all their achievements, because there's too many to name. And of course, again, we've already shown our appreciation to Lexi for the time that you devoted to us and for being that example to help to share with some of your fellow students the value of civic engagement and that we are a community that does everything together. So thank you for that. That were my comments for this evening. Next we have none other than Ms. Wang, student board member comments.
Sorry, it's a little bit long, but I'll try my best to kind of condense it a little bit. But good evening, everybody. It's been a year, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking still to kind of speak. But before I get into my other remarks, I want to quickly highlight some of the events that's been going on. Rampage released their newsletter this morning, and you can check it out on their website if you're not subscribed to it already. May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, as well as Mental Health Awareness Month. And it's been a very busy time of the year, obviously, so I really want to shout out the counselors at the high school and all the other schools, because I actually talked to one of my counselors these past few days, and the amount of work that the counselors have to go through to talk to all these students, to work with them closely, is just unimaginable, and I really commend them for all their hard work. And I want to congratulate Nikki Chen, who received a $2,500 Jean Ward Foundation grant for her art portfolio. Again, it just speaks to our amazing VAPA program at our schools, and I can only imagine how much work she put into that portfolio, so congratulations to her. And I just want to say it's been an honor to serve as a student board member and serve in this role, and to be trusted with representing all of the students across all the schools and the high school as well. I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and it's provided, I'm incredibly grateful to provide a student perspective to this board, and also this role has been really educational for me and really meaningful. I've loved recognizing and speaking with parents and teachers, and most of all working to improve the educational experience and well-being of all of our students. One thing that really stood out to me this past year was that seeing all the students from elementary to high school grow in confidence through their personal passions, whether it was VAPA, other programs, academic competitions, new activity offerings that we have, the joy and pride on their face said it all. So that really stood out to me. And each board meeting was a really great learning opportunity for me to be able to communicate all my updates to the board and as well as my peers back at the high school. And I want to shout out all my board members and people that are always here at the meeting. So to President Bell, thank you for your unique love for STEM. It really shines through everything that you do. Your support for the Heliotech team and it becoming an upcoming club is really inspiring for all of us and all the students at the high school. Mr. Gino, congratulations on your book this year and your continued dedication to Temple City. I really enjoy how kind and curious you are whenever there's a presentation. I always take note that you're always asking the questions that I also have as well. And to Ms. Espinoza, you've been such a fun and insightful board member, and your background in the LAUSD and your love for the arts has always inspired me, and your advocacy for all of the awareness months and everything from the Jean Day to all of your love for the students has also inspired me as well. Ms. Need, thank you for being my seat partner this year. Your leadership as the board president in the beginning was very amazing, and I'm honored to have served on the same board as you and alongside you as well, physically and mentally. And thank you for your tireless advocacy for all the students. Mr. Smith, thank you for your thoughtful perspectives. It's really helped me understand all of our district operations better, and also your family's involvement with our district speaks volumes to all of us and the students as well. Thank you for that. And Mr. Lohman, thank you for also being my seat partner, but I guess not today. Thank you for your work introducing all these new educational opportunities for the students. One of the ones that stood out to me was the PCC course offerings that you're trying to continue to strive for, because personally PCC has been a big part of my journey throughout high school, and I'm so grateful that your work is so important and inspiring for all of us. So thank you. Okay, Dr. Kuna, I've learned so much just by listening to you. As a listener, your ability to communicate all of your thoughts and updates to the board and our community is just so inspiring to me. I kind of came into this board being a little bit inexperienced with kind of speech, but just observing you talk to our community has been really inspiring and will definitely be instilled with me in the future years. And it's just really inspiring to everyone. So thank you for that. And Ms. Wu, I don't really know how you do everything, but you handle all of our district's finances and explain them in ways that everyone can understand. I love your presentation so much. I think that you break it down in a way for everyone to digest, and it's understandable, relatable, and all your images and clip art and stuff, like, I love it so much. Thank you. Ms. Montero, thank you for your kindness, patience, and support. You really kept me grounded throughout this entire year and made me feel really welcome when I was a little bit scared in the beginning. And I'll miss you all so much. Mr. Jambazian, I really want to thank you so much. Photographer to photographer, like, your work. Your work is so inspiring to not only me, but the entire community, not even within Temple City. Just everyone sees how dedicated you are. You're at every single event I can possibly think of. Your work is not only quantity good, but it's also quality good. I'm so excited for you to take all of our memories, and even at graduation too. Everyone is so grateful for you. So thank you so much for your dedication.
Thank you.
Jambazian. Also, shout out to Miss Lee and Mr. Sherman, principals. It's been amazing to watch both of them kind of lead the school. They've uplifted students in ways that I really haven't seen before. They deeply care about the student body, and they also kind of talk to the students in a way that's not scary. A lot of principals can be perceived as really scary, but I see that they're trying their best to be as nice and approachable as possible. And now I'm really excited to introduce our next student board member, Xavier. He's with us here tonight, sitting right there. I wish he could be here, but so a really quick introduction. Xavier has been in Temple City Unified School District since kindergarten and has taken part in many activities. Right now he's involved in ASB, yearbook, and ELD mentoring. In ASB, he served for 2 years as part of the campus committee, focusing on community outreach and fundraising. In yearbook, he's a copywriter who interviews students to share their stories and voices. In his free time, he enjoys going to the beach, visiting amusement parks, photography, and spending time with family and friends, especially at Disneyland. As student board member, Xavier hopes to work with the district, and one of his goals that he's communicated to me over and over again these past few months that I've been working with him is that he wants to create graduation banners throughout the city, just like how we have ones for the Marines and stuff like that. So he has really big ambitions, and I'm so excited to see what he brings to our district. I know Xavier will be a wonderful addition to the board, and I'm so happy to welcome him to this role.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the last thing, but even though this is my last board meeting, I definitely plan to give back to our district that has raised me since first grade. And actually, this is one of the things I want to talk about. This past Monday, I was a competitor at the PCC business pitch competition, and actually my story originated from this district. So as student board member this past year, I've gotten to see, of course, kind of the behind the scenes of all the different varieties of groups we have on campus, not just academic, but in every single aspect. And personally, I've seen a lot of students who actually are not appreciated or shown as much, and that is the group of students who have speech language disorders. So I took note of that, and took inspiration from all the different teams that different groups of students that we have here, and I actually was able to come up with an idea of from my love of business and technology. I was able to come up with an idea of a speech therapy app that is powered by AI, and I am so excited to come back here in the future, very near future, to maybe partner with our school and surrounding districts, and I share that with the other judges as well, but I'm definitely going to come back here and work with you guys in that way. So,
All right.
Thank
That's
you.
Then you're going to the right school for all the technical stuff. So, thank you so much for that. And Xavier, welcome aboard. Welcome to the family. All right. Next, we have our superintendent comments, Dr. Kuna.
Thank you. Lexi, thank you for your words, and I just want to say that we all are here because of you, students. And to hear how our work impacts you and your peers, it means a lot to us, and so thank you for sharing what you did today. I want to talk a little bit, Connie shared that the May Revise came out today, and what a difference a couple of months made. Back in January, the state was projecting a significant surplus in revenues, which a lot of the organizations that we listened to were very excited for what that was going to mean for for education. A lot of it probably being in surplus one-time monies, but now just a few months later, they're in a deficit. And so now they're going to be making cuts. Most of those cuts are going to come from, are going to affect state-provided medical insurance, and they're probably going to have to draw from the rainy day fund again. But if those cuts continue, or the deficit continues to grow, who knows where those cuts will come from. And so that's one of the challenges we always face is the uncertainty of what is going to happen. Right now, we've been hearing that education is still fine, but you never know. And so we'll keep you guys posted as we hear more. I know that obviously over the next month, the legislator and the governor will work to kind of hammer out a final budget, but the federal government does have an impact on what's going to happen going forward with our state budget. I want to echo what Richard shared with the LCAP meeting. Thank you, Stacy, for your work on that and for bringing together so many voices. It's so important for us to hear from our parents, and I really do appreciate the insights that they bring and just some of the conversations and questions that I was able to either answer or be part of, but it is really a nice perspective listening to our parents and stakeholder groups as we talk about how we are going to move forward. And one of the things is, and I shared this in the meeting, I try not to complain, but one of my pet peeves is the legislator tends to just hand things down to us, not really understanding how the decisions they make impact us. And if that bothers us, why would we do that to our families? So having their voice be part of it is really critical in the work that we do. And I shared, I was very honest. I've gone and talked to legislators before. Might not have changed anything, but at least they heard my voice. And that's the same thing that happens with our parent groups as well. There are some things that we can do, some things that we may do, and some things that we can't do. But it's still important for us to hear the voice and know that we value and respect what is being shared, but sometimes we just can't do certain things, whether it's based off of regulations or just the overall capacity to do something. So I do appreciate our parents and thank them for being part of that. A couple of Saturdays ago, Richard, Connie, Juris, and I were able to join our labor partners from CSEA 105 and 823 as we went to the Unsung Heroes banquet. They had a really nice tribute to Art Contreras. Jazz gave a nice speech regarding art, and it was although it was a difficult time, it was a good time to be with our labor partners as we got to recognize Adriana and Stephanie and all of the work that they do with CSEA. I want to thank our high school team. We have been working really hard to get this stadium done for graduation. And although I appreciate the rain, it has been bothersome as of late because it's been impacting some of our schedule moving forward. But we will be ready for graduation. It will not look the same as it has in the past, but it will be in our stadium. The team has been very flexible with juggling things. We've tried to make sure that we could have certain events in the stadium, but unfortunately because of the rain, there are certain things that we just could not do. And so they have always had a plan B. They have worked with us on this. And so I know it is difficult because Miss Lee ends up hearing most of the complaints, but she understands kind of why things are going the way they are, and she is very appreciative of what we have been able to accomplish And so I am looking forward to hosting our graduation in the stadium, and I hope that our students really do appreciate just how magnificent this project has been. And Jerry, thank you for the drone footage. Like, it really has been something that I think is, helped keep everybody excited and informed about what's going on. I was sharing the construction company, Balfour Beatty. Their president came out to visit our project yesterday, and I shared a picture that Elias shared with me as he was flying over the stadium in his plane, and he always takes a picture and will send me the picture. Our field looks so awesome. Like, it is just like this jewel right in the middle of the community, and so I was able to share that with her, but it will happen. I know things have not always been as fast as we would have liked them to be, and I know we've had challenges with things that we could not control, but thank you everybody for your flexibility and for your enthusiasm and excitement as we continue this project. Listen.
Thank you very much. All right. And I beg to differ, that field is amazing. It's glowing. And I'm excited for you guys when you walk. All right, next we have written communications. We do have one that we'd like, or is it two?
Two.
So,
But
see.
it summarizes they're together.
Oh, okay, we have two and they're summarized as one. Okay, all right, let me correct that. So, we received a letter from the Accrediting Commission for schools and colleges in regards to our DDSLC and Temple City Virtual Academy. And it was their decision to grant a 6-year accreditation status through June 30th, 2031. And that's awesome, because that's how our students get credit for all the work. And it's a great job by Principal Gould and her staff for getting them there. There will be a mid-cycle visit during the 27-28 school year, and that's the summarization of the letter that we received. So again, congratulations to DDSLC and the Temple City Virtual Academy. All right, okay, so we don't have any discussion information items on our agenda this evening, but we do have some discussion action agenda items on our agenda this evening. First is item 21, the adoption of resolution 2425-28, authorizing memberships in educational societies, associations, and organizations for the 2025-2026 school year. And this is a recurring
annual item.
Yeah, okay, all right. So, motion by Member Espinoza. May I get a second?
I'll
please?
second.
Second by Member Georgino. All right, if there are no questions or comments, I believe that this is a roll call vote. First is preferential vote. Member Wang?
Yes.
Okay. Member Espinoza?
Yes.
Okay. Member Georgino?
Yes.
Okay. Member Smith?
Yes.
Member Sneed?
Yes.
And I am a yes, and motion carries 5-0. Next, we have on the business services side, adoption of resolution number 2425-29, approving the associate membership agreement joining the Education Technology Joint Powers Authority, or abbreviated EdTech JPA. I think this is something new, and I think maybe Ms. Wu may have some information to share with us.
Yes, so when we talk about one vendor, and when incidentally found that there's the Education Technology JPA, currently there's over 200 school districts in that JPA. The purpose of the JPA is to increase each member's power, purchasing power, in specifically the education technology. Currently, we have two big software we use. Is the students data, which is the area system. The district currently pay $97,000 each year use that system, and then the other system is the cameras. So by joining this JPA, we were able to enjoy I'm compensated. We were enjoying the low price because that's the purpose for JPA. So I'm very excited. We are towards the end of this fiscal year. So next year, we were looking for the good price for all these two systems. So they are required, in order to be in a membership, they are required a board resolution. And then after that, I will sign the contract. And then there's no fee for being a membership. But however, when the price is, they probably allocate each membership so for listen percentage so that it will cover the JPA cost. But as a member, there's no membership fee.
Ah, very good. Okay. First, let's get a motion. I will make a motion. May I get a second, please?
I'll second.
Second by Member Espinoza. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. We're certainly excited to, try this new avenue, and it, you said saving money for the district. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Does any of my fellow board members have any questions or comments regarding this item? No? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and vote. This is also a roll call vote. First, preferential vote. Member Wang.
Yes.
Okay. Member Georgina.
Yes.
Member Smith.
Yes.
Member Sneed.
Yes.
I am a yes. Member Espinoza?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries 5-0. Next, we have item 23, adoption of resolution 2425-30, authorizing the issuance of Temple City Unified School District, LA County, California, 2025 general obligation refunding bonds. Ms. Wu.
Yes, Gloria board has already approved in a previous board meeting. The board approved the issuance of Measure S Series D bond. So in addition, we would like to board approve this refinance, which means that this 2025 GO bond refinancing, which refinances the current exist bond. The purpose is we were able to take advantage of the low interest rate. So that the first proceed we receive from this bond will retire the old bond, and then there will be the extra money will go back to project. So that is the purpose for this one. Right now the savings are around $847, but that saving can be changed. The final saving determined on the date we sell the bond and the interest rate on that closing. So the process is the same as this CRD, but by the two bonds issued together, we're going to saving the cost of issuance. And by refinance amount, it's going to be saving the Series D, so that Series D issuance will be, we have able to issue more the current interest bond, the less of the capital appreciation bond. So they help each other, but the documentation, the process protocol is the same.
I see. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and get a motion for this item.
I'll move it.
Okay, moved by Member Smith.
I'll second.
Second. Okay, Mr. Gino. Okay, all right. So.
I need to ask.
Yes, I was going to say.
Just a little bit confused, because didn't we refinance just a
Yes.
few years ago? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So are these different bonds that we're refinancing, is that it, or it's the same ones?
The same one.
And we're refinancing?
Yes, so
Okay.
we are refinancing 2019 GO refunding bond. That bond, the interest rate is 5%. Right now, we are talking about the interest is 4.3%, but on the closing date, that interest rate probably continue changes. So the gap between the original 5% versus the 4.3, that is saving.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
We like savings. That's awesome. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead. If there's no other comments, let's go ahead and vote on this item. And this is also a roll call vote. Preferential vote. Member White?
Yes.
Okay. Member Smith?
Yes.
Member Sneed?
Yes.
I am a yes. Member Espinoza?
Yes.
Member Georgina?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries 5-0. Next, we have item 24, adoption of resolution 2425-31, approving final amended Temple City High School Stadium and Athletics Replacement Project, LLB contracts, and authorizing final increment construction phase work on the project.
Yeah, I want to invite Mr. Sarah, let him present, because he did a lot of work for this project.
I can see that.
Good evening, Board President Bell, members of the board, Dr. Kuna, and Executive Cabinet. Tonight, this agenda item will complete the rest of the phase of the project for our final GMP after the addition of softball and final project scope.
I see. Okay. So this will help us to, okay, got it. Okay, can I get a motion, please? Okay, moved by member Smith.
I'll second.
Second by member Georgina. Okay. So basically this allows us to close out the project, right, more or less?
Yeah, so what we brought to you previously is increments of the project. And the final phase of this was softball. And now that softball has been approved and softball has been bid, now we can bring you a final GMP for the entirety of the project.
Great. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, my fellow members have any questions or comments? Let's go ahead and vote on this item. Preferential vote, member White?
Yes.
Okay. Member Sneed?
Yes.
Okay, I am a yes. Member Espinoza?
Yes.
Okay, member Georgina?
Yes.
Member Smith?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries 5-0. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Okay, next we have item 25. Acceptance of proposals and award of contracts resulting from RFP 2425-002P, extracurricular and athletic transportation services.
Yes, the district issued the RFP to request for proposal to compromise for our need for the after-school program and the athletic program. We purchased 2 vans, and everybody loved the van, and it looks like everybody wants the van, so we have some challenger here right now. So sometimes we have multiple school have the transporting need at the same time, same day. So there's a need for additional support. So that's why we decided to issue a contract for all 5 companies who submitted proposal. But that's just for our need. It's for convenience. But based on the prices, we will go to the lowest rate first, the company first, and then if there's more need, then we'll go to the next one. So this is just for our operation and consideration and the need. Then the staff, when they place the order, they will decide the based on the fee and their schedule.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
And I will share that based off of the fact that the Rio Hondo League is going to be no longer after this next year, the re-leaguing is going to increase our need for transportation as it is no longer going to be a leaguing based off of school site, as opposed now it will be based off of sport. And so we could have multiple sports going in different directions on the same day, and with now Burbank being added, that just increases the distance we're going to have to be traveling. So.
All right. Okay, thank you for sharing all of that. Okay, may I get a motion, please?
Motion.
Okay, motion by member Wang. Okay, can I get a second?
Second.
Okay, second by member Smith.
I had a question.
Yes, okay.
This transportation, are these like buses or is
Yes.
this like other van type?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
they are.
buses.
So they're kind of expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice about
Yes.
I have a quick question.
I mean, it's-
I have a quick question. Dr. Kuna, what did you mean by Rio Hondo League is no more?
well,
So that vote just
Yeah.
is taken. So, I don't know, every 3 years they look at re-leaguing, and Rio Hondo League has been around for 30 years.
No,
And
no.
Longer than that.
Oh, yeah. A lot
And-
longer than
and,
that.
The powers that be decided that it would be more competitive to change the league structure. And so now we are going to be, I don't know the name of the new league, do you know, Richard? Miss Lee will know the name of the new league, but they've added more schools into the league, and they're going to do some conferencing within the leagues. And so it's supposed to be more competitive per sport as opposed to per school.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, if we're really competitive in tennis, we're gonna be in a like conference A. But if we're not as competitive in a different sport, we'll be in conference C. So that's the goal.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, we'll wait to see how that works out. Is it next year is the first year?
It's after next year.
It's
So
after next year.
Next year's our, yeah,
La-
next year's
last-
our last year.
Last year's
in
Rio
Hondo.
Hondo League. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No,
right
that's
now? Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and vote on this. Preferential vote, Member Wayne.
Yes.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Next, we have item 26, the approval of joint use agreement between the City of Temple City and Temple City Unified School District.
I'll take it. So this is, so last year we brought you the agreement, joint use agreement with the city. We did it for a 1-year trial. We had various things that were listed on there. We felt, you know, from the city perspective and the school district perspective that it worked out really well. So this year we're bringing it to you as a renewal, but on a 3-year basis. We've changed a couple of things. Originally we had 6 tennis courts that we would use at Live Oak Park, but now there's only 5 because they added a pickleball court. We no longer have a need for Live Oak for our welcome back, but we are looking at the possibility of Live Oak for possibly some ESL classes through the adult school. And we made sure that, you know, Founders Day is part of that as a school function to be able to utilize Live Oak Park as well. So this, you know, obviously we can look at this agreement again going forward, but this would be a 3-year renewal on that agreement.
Outstanding, outstanding. I'll go ahead and make a motion on that. May I get a second, please? Okay, second by Member Espinoza. It's great to see, you know, our school district and the city continuing to strengthen our ties and be able to help each other out and support our community. Is there any?
I did have a question. So I noticed there was a list of things that we're going to do, they're going to do. How flexible is that? Because, you know, next year something
It's
might happen.
flexible.
So it is,
Yes.
okay, we
Yeah,
don't
so
have to amend the
there's-
agreement.
No,
We
there's
just-
contingency in the contract that if something comes up, it can be worked out between Brian and myself.
Okay.
Outstanding. Okay, very good. Any
I
other?
have a quick question.
Yes.
You mentioned the classes being held at Live Oak. How would that like be possible? Like,
It's for the adult school, so it's
Yeah.
the adult English language, English as a second language classes. So what our goal is to offer those during the day as well. So we normally have our adult school program here at the DDSLC campus, but because it would be something that we would offer during the school day, we can't have students or adults on our campus with our students. So we need to find an outside location for that. And we were gonna look at the public library, but that's county operated, so it's not something we could mix or put into this joint use agreement. But the city did say that they might be able to look into meeting spaces at.
right there.
Yeah,
Central.
within there,
Oh, okay.
yes.
That makes sense.
Mhm. Yeah, not outside, sorry.
All right, very good. Okay, if there are no other questions, let's go ahead and vote on this item. Preferential vote, Member Wang?
Yes.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries 5-0. Next, item 27, we have approval of disposal of equipment from the district warehouse, in particular a forklift that I'm sure has served us well.
Yes, with 3 years old, it's all of life, and they need to be charged constantly. So the request will be sent to me years ago. I just wait until the opportunity comes. We were able to use a grant and then get approval. So the replacement forklift is arrived today. It is a used one. Of course, we will not buy the new one. It's a used one, but it's paid by grant. So it's I'm very excited. Oh, work out very well. So we're all happy.
So are we.
Yes.
Yeah. I just, again, thank you so much for finding ways that maximize our dollars. We really appreciate it. Okay, may I get a motion? Member
A
Sneed.
second.
Okay, second by member Dude. This is probably one of the strangest items we've seen in a while, but that's fantastic. Okay, I'm sure no one has questions about this, hopefully. So let's go ahead and vote. Member Wang?
Yes.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, I will remember this for a long time. Okay, next we have items on our consent agenda, routine items approved by one motion and one vote unless a member of the board or audience requests that any item be reviewed and voted upon separately. Nothing? Okay, all right, perfect. Let's go ahead and, can I get a motion, please?
Motion.
Okay, motion by,
Oh, this has.
oh, wait, does this have any financial?
No.
No, okay, all right. Thanks for catching that. Can I get a second, please?
Second.
Second by member Smith. All right, preferential vote, member Wang?
Yes.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Next, we're up on item 36, which is board comments. Does anybody have any parting?
I do.
Okay, member Sneed.
We're coming down to the end of the school year. We're also coming down to the end of some of our employees' time with us. And I want to thank everybody who is retiring this year, but I want to especially mention Terry Ann Flinner, who is retiring at the end of the school year after, I believe, 35 plus years in the district. I had the pleasure of working with her for many years. She is a great lover of California history, great lover of our national parks, so I hope during her retirement she'll be able to visit the rest of the national parks in the United States. But I want to thank her especially for all of her years of dedication to our district, to our students. She really brought her curriculum alive to her students, and we have many generations of students who have benefited from her knowledge and her excitement about our curriculum. So thank you, Terry Ann, and I hope you enjoy every minute of your retirement.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. Any other comments? No. Okay. Item 37, future agenda items. We don't have anything there. And item 38, additional public comment on agendized and non-agendized items. This is it? No? Okay, all right. All right, so next item 39, we're actually going to... I'm sorry.
Jambazian had.
Oh, you do? I'm sorry.
Can I just do it from here? Just remind you, Pop's concert on the lawn tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gardapalooza Friday, and Pop's concert in the senior circle Tuesday at the high school. So it's a busy time of year.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think we're all looking forward to a lot of that. All of it, actually. Thank you for sharing, Terry.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so next item, we're actually going to adjourn back to closed session to continue some of our discussions. So may I get a motion? Oh, actually, I'll make the motion to that. I'll make a motion to adjourn to closed session. Can I get a second, please?
Second.
A second by member Smith. Okay. Preferential vote, member Wang?
Yes.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, we are in closed session at 7:38. Thank you so much. Okay, we will be back.